Alright. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's go ahead and answer these questions for the 250 sub giveaway. Let's go! Geronimo C says, what other hobbies do you have outside of gaming in general? Well, I actually did a video here recently with the Average Kid where we kind of talked about this a little bit, but I really like to play the drums. I've played since I was about 14 years old, and I am now 22, so I've been playing for a while. You know, I like to play a lot of stuff. What got me started was I listened to like things like Lamb of God, System of a Down, Disturbed, and you know, I always had some sort of rhythm. I would always be beating on like whatever's in front of me, table, wood, it doesn't matter. So I decided I wanted to get a drum kit for my 14th birthday and started playing ever since. It's a lot of fun. So next we have here, what made you want to start YouTubing? Well, again, this started off when I was young, like maybe 8 or 9 years old. My mom or my dad, whichever one had it, it was like a giant TV camera, like one you had to mount up on your shoulder. It looked like I had a friggin' rocket launcher. It actually would record straight to VCR tapes. Like you pop a VHS in the thing and it records straight to it. Like that's how big this thing was. Flashlight and all, like you see like a news crew using it. So I started making videos with this thing when I was like super little. Things like trying to submit to America's Funniest Videos, things like that, and even made like some horror films like Jason, like Friday the 13th, all that kind of stuff. So, and over the years I really, you know, I just fell in love with Halo. So, you know, it just kind of made sense to kind of blend the two, making videos and my love of Halo coming together as one. And here we are today with Ratsky Gaming. Number 3, he says, are you MLG? No, I am not. I am nowhere near good enough to be an MLG as much as I would love to be. But I'm flattered that you would think I would be. So up next we have dogs or cats. I, as of right now, don't have any animals. They're all dead, unfortunately. My dog and cat that I have for about 10 years died late last year. So that's really sad and depressing. My favorite animal, well, it's got to be my late dog, Abby. She was a Chihuahua and Dachshund mix, and I love her to death. Oh, that was a bad bad phrase. So, coming up next, thanks for the questions, Geronimo, by the way. Coming up next, we have Christian FBX, and he asks, Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? Oh, that is an awesome question, guy. I've got to say. But Lord of the Rings all day. You know, Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn, all that, man. I loved Lord of the Rings when it came out. It was such an epic movie, or epic trilogy, really. I mean, I literally would stay up and watch just all the movies over and over again. I love them to death. It's definitely Star Wars all the way. Oh, wow. Not Star Wars. Lord of the Rings. Ho! Second question you ask is, do you have a girlfriend? And yes I do. Her name is Amanda. We've been dating for about 3 years now, so it's been a long time, and it's a good ride. So yeah, thanks for asking. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of good stuff. So up next we have here Chubby Your Snail, and he asks, what is your favorite part about YouTube? Well, I've got to say my favorite part about YouTube is the fact that it's completely interactive. It's such an amazing experience being able to meet, you know, people who, you know, obviously have similar interests, you know, to you. Halo videos, it doesn't matter, you know, if you like Call of Duty or even not even video games in general. You know, it's all user based. Everyone just posting their interest and everyone coming together and finding those same you know, interest in YouTube. It's a beautiful thing. YouTube is. That was a terrible way of explaining that, sorry. But alright, let's see, what is your favorite video game? Is it Halo, or do you have another favorite? You know, I've played a lot of games over the years, but I've got to say, yeah, Halo's definitely my favorite game. Nothing ever really compares. I really love a good adventure game. Like, I love the Assassin's Creed series. You know, Final Fantasy, I played Final Fantasy 7, 10, and 13. But, you know, still, nothing keeps me coming back like Halo does. I play this on a daily basis, pretty much, and nothing ever compares. So, yeah, definitely Halo. It says, what do you like to do outside of gaming? Well, I kind of answered that before. You know, I like to drum. Haven't done it here recently. But, yeah, I like to drum, and I also like to you know, I work at an Apple store, so I like talking with people there, talking with them about Apple products. It's a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it. Second, or not second, but he also asked, how old are you? I am 22, my good sir. Let's see, who is your biggest inspiration on YouTube? Oh, that's a tough one. You know, I don't know that I have any one particular person. I kind of take my inspiration from all different kinds of people on YouTube. You know, I try to see what they do good and try to implement that into all my different videos. But definitely, just to name a few, The Average Kid. He, you know, definitely, I love his style of videos. He's an awesome guy, awesome commentator. So if I had to pick someone, it would definitely be him. So let's see. Thanks for the question, Chubby or Snail. Up next, we have Beast at Halo. He says, dude, since now you're big, could you do a top 5 kills or fails? Well, I wouldn't say that I'm big, at least on YouTube. Ho ho! But yeah, I mean, if you guys would, you know, if you would want to see a top 5 kills or fails video series, I would definitely be down to do that. Leave it in the comments below, and based on the response, I'll definitely consider it. Thanks for the question. Alright, up next we have Nintendo Gamer Only. He says, did the stuff? Question. Can I please have a code trial? Lol, congrats. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Watch till the end of the video and you will find out, my friend. Straight to the point, this guy. Straight to the point. Thanks for the question. Coming up next, we have Gabias6, and his question is, what would be the perfect burger? You know, I have put much debate into this, a lot of thought, and my perfect burger is, you're gonna love this. It's a beef patty with some cheese on it and some bread. I love my burgers just plain and simple. I like to just savor the flavor of the meat and the cheese all blended together, all nice. Oh, it's so good. Occasionally I'll get me some lettuce with ketchup on there, but my perfect burger would definitely be just plain old meat and cheese. Some good old stuff. Woo! Thanks for the question, Tobias. Coming up next, we have Jonathan Drew. His question is, what was your favorite Halo and why? You know, I'm going to have to say, everyone says this, but I guess it's kind of true. I really liked Halo 2. This was before I actually had internet. So I really didn't get a chance to play Halo 2 online, even though I was definitely of age to do it. So what I would instead do was have a lot of LAN parties and have all my friends over to my house, and we would go and just spend the night or just rent places out, like at a church or at a school, to do like fundraisers for, you know, different events for the school, and just play Halo 2. It was just pure fun. There was nothing like it, and I just haven't really experienced that since Halo 2. Everything's been on Xbox. You know, I really love something about playing split screen. It just brings back so many memories. It was so much fun doing it in Halo 2. So yeah. Coming up next, we have Isaac Goodmanson. He says, what drives you to do what you do on YouTube and in gaming?
Well, what I can say drives me, honestly, is just I want to be better at both aspects of it. I want to be better at YouTube, better at editing, better at making just better quality videos in general. And, you know, I want to get better at Halo or just gaming in general. So it's just a constant quest to be the best at the game. And it's really awesome and really an honor to have you guys along for the ride. Thanks for the question, Mr. Goodmanson. Coming up next, we have Inet Fall, and he asks, what made you want to get into YouTube? Well, kind of went over this earlier. I guess who inspires me to do YouTube, so never mind, this is a completely different question, but I guess it can all start back in the Halo 3 days when I would watch things like Digital Fear. If you haven't watched him, definitely go check him out. I think he goes by the name CM Near now, or it might be two completely different people. I'm not sure. I haven't really kept up with him since. But he would do like machinimas back in the day, and I always thought that would be really awesome to do. But until last year, about last summer-ish, something like that, I never really had anything to record any gameplay. So now I'm finally able to do it, and I think a lot of people who are into YouTube now, especially doing like machinimas and things in Halo, were inspired by Mr. Digital Fear and all of his peers, like things like RB and the Cheese. They're all like classic Halo, you know, machinimas and just media stuff. That and Red vs. Blue. You know, that's definitely what made me want to do things with Halo. Along with the fact that, you know, Halo's just an awesome friggin' game, so why not make videos about it on YouTube? So yeah, thanks for the question, Inet Fall. Put up next, we have Le Number 4, and he asks, what is your YouTube goal? Like, how many subs do you want to be completely satisfied? You know, I'm satisfied right now, but you know, any YouTuber would say, you know, yo, 1 million. I would love to have 1 million subs, of course, but I think it's more so the quality of videos and just the interactivity that I get with you guys. I think is what makes me, you know, happy, makes me really enjoy doing this. So there is no number, there is no view count that I am striving for. I'm just striving to make, like I said, better videos and just, you know, having a great time interacting with you guys on my quest in Halo 4 and Halo 5, whatever games we decide to play in the future. That's what's going to make me satisfied. That's what's going to make me happy and want to continue to do this. Great question, number 4. Thank you, sir. And last but not least, we have T7, and he has quite a few questions for me here. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, he asked, why does pizza come in a square box if it's round? Well, when I come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a round box. So there you go. And unless they invent a circular box, I think it'll always come in a square box. How about that? T7. Second, he asked, can you cry underwater? You know, I've never done it, so I don't know. I'm sure you probably could, but you probably drown in the process. You know, yeah, you'd definitely be gone in no time. Let's see. Number 3, he asks, why is a building called a building if it's already been built? Well, I mean, they already called it a building, so you can't really change it after that, can you? At least I wouldn't. Yeah, now let's go into this built. Building sounds more legit. I don't know. Alright, what's the highest number you could bother to sit and count to? Let's say 5. 5 questions. Yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, 5. If you had a pet dino, what color would it be? It would be, I like a green dino, like a green like raptor. That would be pretty freaking sick. So yeah, thanks for the question, T7. Awesome channel. Good guy, good guy. So now comes the moment we have all been waiting for. Who wins what and how we gonna get it? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and announce the winners of the 250 sub giveaway. I have 4 different prizes we're gonna be giving out. What I'll do, I'll just send you a message to your inbox. It'll have your codes, and if you win the grand prize, the gaming headset, we'll go ahead and exchange information, so I can go ahead and send that out to you. So without further ado, the winner of the 2-day Xbox Live trial is Mr. Isaac Goodmanson. Gonna go ahead and send that to you in your inbox. The second winner for the 2-day trial is going to be Mr. Jonathan Drew. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Now, the winner of the 2-week Xbox Live trial is going to be Mr. Geronimo C. Go ahead and send that to your inbox, man. And the winner of the grand prize, the gaming headset, is going to be Mr. Christian FBX. Congratulations, my friends. Y'all, all you guys are awesome. I want to thank you again for the 250 subs, and here's the 250 more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Rapskayana!
One thing I've noticed is I've always been playing on my sensitivity. I've been playing on Bumper Jumper. So I wanted to take Fiesta Slayer a step further. Instead of you guys not, oh, stuck him. Nice. Nicely done.